What's good, and welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Good early afternoon from Cape Town, South Africa. I went a little adventure today. I went to the market and got this awesome shirt, as well as this Tree of Life necklace. And I had some authentic African brewed coffee, incredibly scrumptious, as well as an energy drink. So I'm feeling a bit lifted. So we're gonna go over Polygon, guys. I hope you got in on that bull flag pattern that I gave you. Look here, this was from yesterday, $1.48. Let's do a quick little refresh here. Oh, $1.64. So juicy gains here. Now I have noticed some very interesting things on the charts for Ethereum as well for Polygon, so I want to get into that. So currently we're sitting at $1.64. We're up almost 11% on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 10.6 billion, and the 24-hour volume is 1.67 billion. Guys, if you're new to crypto.com, make sure to sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app. They have their incredible Visa cards, and you can get free Spotify, free Netflix, free Prime, and depending on the level of card you have, you get Expedia benefits and Airbnb benefits as well for all my travelers. So make sure to sign up. Don't miss out. And they've recently signed with the UFC, so that's absolutely incredible. So let's hop into the chart, guys. So we're gonna wow, we're seeing a nice juicy little green candle here. We're gonna start here on the 4-hour time frame. So guys, I gave you this bull flag and I said wait for your breakout. Look at that, guys. Absolutely juicy trade. I made some absolutely scrumptious profits. I did close my position here, but that was about a 9% gain, and you could be much more if you're trading with leverage. Make sure to sign up to Bybit. You can check out my full length tutorial if you'd like to learn to trade with leverage. Please have some experience with trading and sign up to Bybit for up to $1,600 in bonus as well. I'm a little jittery because I've had too much caffeine. Oh boy. All right, guys, so we can see here on the 4-hour we are a bit overextended from the 20 EMA here. So I wanted to jump into this chart here on the daily. So what we're going to do is pull our Fibonacci here from our swing high down to our swing low. And I told you guys, once you get back above the golden ratio, there's a high chance of reaching the 1.272 extension, and that's exactly what happened. So a juicy trade opportunity there. So I wanted to jump into Matic on the 1-hour time frame here. Just a little bit of patience, guys. Hope you're well. Hope the pets are healthy, and now you have someone in your life that absolutely adores you. And if you don't, well, you should find one. And if the person that you have in your life doesn't adore you, you should definitely rethink the relationship. All right, guys. So you can see we are holding support of the 20 EMA. It is looking healthy right now for continuation, but there are some bearish signs on the chart for Ethereum that I wanted to go over. So I want to jump into that here. I definitely had too much caffeine. All right, guys, so we had our double bottom pattern. That was a juicy little trade opportunity of let's see here, wow, about 5% for Ethereum. I talked about us hitting resistance along the level of resistance from our ascending channel here, and if we continue to hit resistance, we could roll over, and we have rolled over, and we found support on the 0.786 here. Fibonacci pulled from your previous swing high down to your swing low at 3242, and you can see the EMAs are creeping up to the candles, but there is a bit of a bearish pattern here, which is a double top that I'm going to show you guys here on the daily, as well as a bearish divergence, and it is the weekend, guys. Oh man, I gotta take some deep breaths. So you know when, like, have you ever taken too much pre-workout or just had like 3-4 coffees in a row and it's not, well, I had a strong African coffee and an energy drink, and I'm starting to like get a little bit shaky. All right, guys, so you can see here, let me grab my brush. We created a top and we came down and we created a second top. So unless we break this high, we are seeing that bearish divergence, as well as you can see here the energy, well, I guess it is energy. The volume is tapering off. So if you see us start to roll, guys, and we lose these levels of support, you see us start to lose 3242, we lose 3175 as support here. And then of course what you can do is pull your, if you see that sell off, guys. Now it's not promised, but we are having that bearish divergence. The volume is tapering off a little bit, so you can't afford to lose the golden ratio here at a 3086. Otherwise, we're retracing. And if you were to break the neckline of this double bottom, be right around, I'm just going to put it on the structural support here, not the wicks. That could be a pretty big correction for Ethereum. That would bring you down. To about 2689. So do keep an eye on that if we were to sell off. It is the weekend, guys, and you know the weekends, they tend to be a little bit dumpy. It's not great to enter long trades on the weekend. So you can see it more clearly here on this chart. You see this bearish divergence. You see how the price is rising while the RSI is falling. And the volume is descending as well, guys. We did beautifully bounce off the 20 EMA. So if you do see us start to lose these levels of support, do target 3086. Now, to invalidate that, we need to break this high at 3048. And then those future price targets are up here. If that volume steps in after the weekend is over. Sorry for all these price targets, guys. I know it gets a little bit messy here. Your future price targets are 3440 and 3569, but do keep an eye on this bearish divergence here. Oh man, I gotta take some deep breaths. I definitely had too much energy there. So we're gonna hop back into Matic. Actually, I wanted to look at Ethereum on the weekly chart as well. So look how overextended we are, guys, on the weekend. Just like absolutely shot up into space here. You can see, look at the gap, guys, between the EMAs. You see this huge gap here. When you see a large gap like that, it's a signal that you're too overextended. You're going to correct. So look here, guys, a big gap. We had our massive correction. Now we've just had an absolutely massive pump, and we're still seeing quite a large gap. So what could happen if we do sell off is we come down to retest the 20 EMA on the weekly. That is a possibility, guys. So we'll hop back into Matic here. Give me the 1 hour time frame. So if you were to see Matic lose $1.53 here, of course you can take your fib just as I did with Ethereum, and it will show you that level that you can't afford to lose here, which is the golden ratio at about $1.41 for Matic. So what we want to see for continuation is that we hold the EMAs on the hourly as well as on the 4 hour chart. We are a bit overextended here. So if we do see some consolidation, what you might create here is a bit of a bull pennant here. And then if you were to see us break out of that, you can measure your little flagpole here, which would bring you up to about $1.85. So do keep an eye on that pattern as well if you see a little bit of consolidation. But I would really keep a close eye on Ethereum right now, just due to this divergence here on the daily, this bearish divergence. The price is rising, the RSI is falling. We're seeing less volume. So to invalidate that, of course, we break this high. But if you do see us start to roll and we start to lose this neckline, that's when you're going to see that reversal in the trend here. That could bring you down to about 2571. So it would be quite a steep correction here. But if we look on the weekly, it lines up with the 20 EMA on the weekly. So do keep an eye on that, guys. We need to break that high to remain bullish. But we are having those bearish signals with the divergence and stuff like that. Okay, I'm just repeating myself too much, so I'm gonna wrap up the video here. If we were to break out of this pattern here, that would be more confirmation that we're going to see that continuation. All right, guys. And then your next price target is $1.96, which is a 0.786 on the Fibonacci. And if we do fall out of this, we do have this level of support, the golden ratio, at about $1.53. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Just wanted to make you guys aware of what I was seeing with Ethereum there. So if you got any value, smash that like button, follow me on social, check out the Discord, over 1,000 members, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.